Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode on Stupid Pod. I think we are on pod episode 21, 21, and like last time, I don't have any idea what we are talking about, but last week it was Stupid Gamer that had no idea what we were talking about. So now it's my turn to have no idea, so Stupid Gamer, take the throne and talk what you wanted to talk about.
What I'm gonna talk about is trademarked. It's mine. I put the trademark. It's mine. The shit is talking about is mine. If you take this idea, I will sue you and ruin your life, just like Nintendo does. Okay?
I have a question. Is it trademarked when you say it's trademarked, or when you have made the thing or product or whatever?
I hope it is when I say it because I haven't done anything, but I hope. I hope. Okay?
Yeah.
Because if it isn't, I'm losing this. I'm losing this idea. But no, I've been thinking about this thing for a while.
Okay.
And I want to make animations and I want to make stories.
Mm-hmm.
And I have made a Pokemon animation, but
Yeah.
that's not original.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
not.
a fan animation,
Mm-hmm.
fan series. But every artist want to be, original.
Yeah.
So I thought about another show that I can make in the future
Mhm.
if I get the ability to, if I get the money to, and the skills to do that.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a long stretch. I have a lot of things to do before that.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna think about this show that was supposed to be unique, and a lot of time thinking, and a lot of
Brain work.
you take a lot of sources from other shows and that.
Yeah.
I don't remember what kind of show that got me this idea, but I watched one show and was like, Eureka! I got it now. I think it
Who?
was some sort of isekai.
Eureka? Who's a Eureka?
People say that when they got an idea.
Oh,
Uh,
I haven't heard of it.
you know isekai.
I've heard of it. I don't really know what it is.
Isekai is like an anime trope where the main character lives in the normal world, then he dies, and then comes to another world.
Oh.
It's very common nowadays, and people call it slop because there's a lot of weird isekais out there.
Yeah.
The normal isekai is that you get reincarnated, and
Mhm.
you instantly becomes like the strongest swordsman, and you get a lot of bitches.
Yeah.
But it was one I saw where a guy reincarnates to a vending machine.
I
In
was gonna
another
say
world.
that. I was gonna say that.
But I thought, he's not gonna get isekai. But this is gonna be part of the plot, actually. This
Mhm.
isekai-esque thing
Mhm.
is that he lives in the human world, the normal world that we live in.
Mhm.
But the entire planet gets sucked in, like fractured, and gets sucked in something.
Okay.
But he doesn't die in the progress. There's something when this happened that no air goes on the atmosphere. The atmosphere doesn't break.
Mhm.
It's like they safely go in there. Well, safely, people die. People die. Okay?
Yeah.
Of course, people are gonna die. But
Yeah.
when he's falling through here, he can see multiple other planets
Mhm.
getting sucked in too. And I don't mean Mars. I mean like others, like multiverse planets. They have the same thing happen.
Yeah.
And then everything goes black because he faints.
Mhm.
And then you have a montage of all these planets morphing together, like hundreds and hundreds of planets.
Yeah.
Morph into one gigantuan, massive Earth. Like the size of Jupiter, we can say.
Oh.
And scientifically, that doesn't make sense. But hey, who cares about science when you have something cool like that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So the main plot of the story is that he wakes up like in a cave in this massive new environment that he lived in,
Yeah.
where like in Minecraft biomes where the biome is split like that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like that because it has a little bit of human world, but you
Yeah.
have a mix of alien worlds.
Mhm.
And I thought about this too, that the planet is massive. I thought the landscapes were gonna be massive as well.
Yeah.
One unique landscape I thought was that he's gonna wake up in a very extremely hilly, mountainy area in a cave,
Mhm.
where he's gonna find an alien creature that's gonna be his friend, friend partner that he can go with
Yeah.
in the
And
future.
Mary.
Maybe Mary. Yes, I actually thought that she was supposed to be a girl. But let's not focus upon that. Let's just focus about the friendship, okay? The friendship between different species. That's interesting.
Yeah.
No love.
Maybe.
But what's the thing? I thought the landscape was gonna be like, these massive mountains that's like twice the size of Mount Everest.
Yeah.
But it's massive vines too.
Mhm.
Massive vines that you can just walk over like bridges,
Yeah.
like gargantuan vines.
Yeah.
And and I thought about those landscapes, and I thought like many more other like landscapes that we don't have here on Earth.
Mhm.
And it's also going to be interesting because they have to venture through this unique landscape that have dangerous animals
Yeah.
everywhere. So they're going to luckily find a human structure that
Yeah.
are scattered everywhere, like a supermarket that's just completely alone,
Yeah.
and maybe a half split city somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like random generation, but the generation is corrupt, you can say,
Yeah.
and destroyed.
Abandoned.
Because obviously the planet was destroyed.
Yeah.
It's obviously gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
But I thought the strongest plot in this story is that he is the only human, when they actually find civilization, that has managed to build up all these different species of intellectual beings that have managed to build up a civilization after this.
So he's gonna go and breed.
I was not thinking about that, but maybe. Because I had to breed with other species to repopulate humanity. Let's call that the show. That's the name of the show. I had never thought about a name of the show, but that's the name of the show now. Thank you, Ivory.
I need half the money for that title. I need a bit of the money for just the title.
You invest your money in it.
Yeah.
No, but what I thought about the plot is that they found multiple of the same species.
Yeah.
But they only found one human being in this society, and the main character.
The breeder.
The breeder. This is not something I thought about yourself. This is just what you're saying now.
It sounded a little bit like that when you say that he gonna repopulate the new species and stuff. It sounded a little bit like he's gonna breed.
I gotta need you as help for future stories, because I never thought about that perspective when I said it. Because it's very hard to see in the third perspective, and that's the bane of writing stories.
Yeah.
If you cannot see in the third perspective, your show is gonna suck.
Yeah.
So it's good that I have you. But the main plot is that this main character has to, cope with the fact that maybe, just maybe, humanity has gone extinct.
Yeah.
And the other species are very helpful and willing to help finding another human being.
Yeah.
So he can breed with her. Find a female human that he can breed with.
Humanoid.
A humanoid. Yeah, there are already humanoids there, but we want to have a humanoid.
Yeah.
So I thought about, I didn't think this show was gonna be anything about racism, but I'd probably have to write something about racism, because there's no way in hell no racism will show up.
Yeah. And I have a question. What is like in most like big series and movies and stuff? There are always a okay. Now I'm gonna try to say this word. Protagonist, aka like a villain. Do you have like a plan for a villain?
Antagonist.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think in the first season, the more and the like the antagonist is nature,
Yeah.
trying to survive this new nature of this Earth has built because it's so extremely new.
Mhm.
I thought about adding like extreme weather
Yeah.
because, like I said, this Minecraft biome-esque placement, some of the environment would not survive where it lands. Like for example, you know, a Swedish forest part maybe lands in a very hot, like desert-esque hotspot. That thing will burn down.
Yeah.
So I'm like showing like dead landmass, extreme like wave, like the oceans will be an absolute nightmare. There will be no way in hell you were able to travel boat rides in
Yeah.
that universe because the tsunamis and waves will be, yeah, a normal wave will be a tsunami.
Yeah.
So we must figure out like smart ways how to survive and, you know, rebuild society.
Yeah.
I
It,
thought that would be the problem solving thing in the first seasons.
yeah. How many? If you would say how many seasons would you like this series to have?
That depends on how fast I can progress stories because I'm pretty slow and stuff. But
You can have 10 years on you. It doesn't.
4, 5, I think.
Yeah, because in my opinion, more than like 5 seasons are enough. If you go to like 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons, it's a little bit too much. If you not do like a season with five a show with 5 seasons, then you do like a second show but in the same universe with more seasons, that will work.
Yeah, I always tinkered with this idea because I thought about doing that. You have the main character
Yeah.
in first generation, so it plays out like, oh yeah, he's the first generation in this world. Then the next season, then we hop over 200 years to
to
the
to
other generations to see how
to
much they
his
progress
kids.
inside. His kids. But I scrapped that. I was like, nah, let's focus more about like rebuilding society. If I ever thought about doing an follow up, then
Yeah.
I can do the 300 years in the future to just
Yeah.
show how much they managed to expand society and how it looks like.
Yeah.
Because if this Earth is the size of Jupiter, there's a lot to explore. So I thought like it would be interesting if they actually use like stuff they find like planes and stuff just to travel
Yeah.
multiple miles, but they haven't even remotely close come to the other side of Earth, like a quarter of Earth. So it's endless exploration for them. It's a completely unknown landmass. It's like when you watch like shows like Pokemon in back in the day, it was
Yeah.
like you didn't know what's gonna happen because it was so new and you don't know anything. You don't know how the story's gonna progress, what new species and land masses and cities you're gonna find.
Yeah.
This thing I thought about, yeah, that can work if we set it up in this way.
Yeah. I would just say that everything you have said right now, I think actually it could be a very good series. It's very unique, and that how you now explain it, it sounds fun.
Yeah,
It
that's why I've been thinking about it a lot.
Yeah, it, it's good. I don't know what I was trying to say.
It's
My
a good concept.
Yeah, my brain just blanked.
It's so good you couldn't say it in words.
I was going to say something, then I just forgot it. Then just never mind. But so far, it's a good, good. How you say it? Like on the drawing board, it's a good start.
It's just the execution I am
Yeah,
worried about.
the thing is that you can say the story, or what's gonna happen to the series is, for me, quite clear. You have a clear mind on how you want it to be, just how to execute it well.
Yeah, and that's where I need help.
Yeah,
Because I know how to start it. Like he lands in a cave. That's why it goes black. It goes dark, but he managed to turn on his phone and flashlight and
yeah,
see what he is. And while he's exploring the cave, he hears a voice. And yeah, here's a spoiler alert. Majority of the characters, alien species, also speak English, because here's the thing. I don't have the energy to write in that plot. That will be another
Right.
season.
Write new language.
Yeah, but that's literally every show. Like, how does aliens in other shows just instantly know English and just speak English? And it's
Except
just like,
Star Wars.
yeah, except Star Wars, yeah. But in many shows where like they first meet each other, whenever they ask like the creator of the show, it's like, how did they know? And it just said convenience. The convenience.
Yes, they knew.
Because if we had that thing,
Yeah,
that scene where he meets this,
female.
female, whatever species he be, a furry. Okay, she's a furry.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who cares?
She-
We already have furries. We can just add a furry. Who cares?
Yeah.
A cat girl.
Yeah.
But
And the
if they
main
didn't-
character is a Discord mod.
a Discord moderator with a neck beard, a fedora.
Yeah. That's the main character.
Oh fuck no. No. He's just a normal dude
Yeah.
who's interested in history.
He can be The Rock.
Jack Black. That's perfect.
Yeah.
When this show becomes super famous, get a live action remake, we cast Jack Black.
Yeah.
What is this place? Seems I'm some sort of cave. What's that?
And some meme line. He just says some meme line.
It's a cat woman. It's a cat, but a woman.
It's a
And it's
female.
together makes a cat woman. But back to the different language. If that when they meet each other and they're like, they have mistrust, but they take a leap of faith and trust each other,
Yeah.
that entire scene will get fucked if they do not know each other's language.
Yeah.
Because how are they supposed to communicate?
Sign language.
Not everyone knows silent language. And
Well-
that's a freaking plot hole if he just knows silent language for absolutely no reason. Just
He
moving
can
around
be
his
deaf.
fingers,
He can
swapping
be
gang
deaf.
signs.
And this is not anything to do with anything, but my screen just they just went black.
My screen has gone black 2 times now, and I don't know why. They do that sometimes.
Yeah, but it's a little scary when I'm recording as well.
Yeah.
Well-
Yeah.
My heart
Especially-
just sank.
The amount of times I played video games and my screen just went black out of nowhere, and I'm like in a high intensity place. I'm just moving around my controllers. It's like, hopefully I survive this time.
Yeah. And before we continue with what you are gonna say with your series, I will just say you know I have a third monitor now.
Yep.
But my dumb head it bought two, and first off, I had first two small table for fitting two screens, and for some reason I didn't look into how big my monitors were. So one were on the ground. Then I got a new table, and oh yeah, all my three monitors fit. But do you know what else could go wrong?
They can fall off.
No, my right monitor, I was what you usually do when I plug it in to the computer. And what do I find? No place for my monitor. So no place for my monitor to connect to my computer. So right now I have just a dead screen to my right. That sucks so bad.
But what do you have to use for the third monitor? Isn't two enough?
Well, okay, I'm gonna do like a story here. Well, it's not really a story, but you know I'm maybe a little autistic. And I was first thinking of just two monitors. But then my monkey brain thought, well, that looks ugly. Let's buy another one. And I thought, when I like play a game, if someone calls me on Discord, I can't answer because it doesn't notify me when someone calls me.
So I had that problem once, but it got fixed by itself for some reason.
Not for me. I've tried. It like worked like twice. When I had this new computer, or newer computer, I had the laptop before. Yeah, but I wanted the Discord on my right monitor and my stream recording on my left monitor, and it's also a little bit because why not? It looks cool.
My computer used to have 300k. It has to be 4k.
Yeah.
Is that what you thought?
Well, it's not 4K. It's 140.
140. That's very low.
Or 1040. 1001. I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest.
100. Yes. That's like old school animations, you know. Is animations for the 2000s. That's the quality. So what I mean.
You know the quality when people want to like record UFOs and they record with a potato.
The qualities of old games, like I remember this game used to be so cinematic. You would play it in this most uncinematic, blurry game you ever played in your life.
Yeah, it's literally just you can count the pixels on some old console. Yes. Okay, where's the character? I just see a blur. Where's the character?
It's this black blob running around.
Yeah. I'm actually happy for the new technology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People say that things were better back in the day. It wasn't. It wasn't. You're just nostalgic.
I hate when they say it was better back in the day. So people say like slavery were better and all that stuff.
Yeah, back in the day, women didn't have rights.
Yeah, I know in like the Middle East, some of the countries the women don't have rights.
Yeah, they live in the past.
Yeah, which is sad.
Yep.
Yeah, but we're not in the 1800s. When you look back at that time, you think it's not that bad. This time, it's not that bad.
Anyways, yeah, only looking at the positives, not the negatives. And by the way, I think we're getting a little bit sidetracked.
Oh no, do you think so? I had no idea. We from talking about your series to slavery.
Okay, so what were we talking about the series?
I
In what
don't know.
aspect was we talking? Oh yeah, no. They all talk English, majority. I thought in like one episode when they meet a civilization, they have a different language, and then they have to figure out in what way can we learn their language, or like somewhat force them to speak English,
Yeah,
so we can work together simpler
yeah,
as a plot.
yeah. That's good.
But yeah, I thought in season 1, yeah, it's the environment and exploration that is the main attraction.
Yeah.
But adding in a villain, how do you think the villain is supposed to be when he met in the same situations as this?
It doesn't necessarily need to be a villain. It can just be like a monster that lurking around somewhere, like in Jurassic World or Park. They're not.
Oh yeah, you giving me ideas, boy. You're getting a cut. You're getting a cut.
Because in like Jurassic Park, they're not like an evil mastermind. The evil people are the dinosaurs, basically.
Yeah, the same thing with the, the environments. As you know, I said that like oak forest landing in the middle of the desert, it would disintegrate.
Yeah.
Same thing with animals. Human and animals and different like other intellectual species have landed everywhere around the entire planet.
Yeah.
In caves, in the sky. Maybe we can add like floating islands. Who cares? The floating islands will fit perfectly in this environment.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
That means that, yeah, they're spread everywhere. So we have like a big like monster, apex predator that was in like a fully like apex non-intelligent, dinosaur-esque timeline
Yeah.
planet, which wreaks havoc everywhere.
Yeah.
And you have to figure, and let's say it's so strong that even like weapons and assault rifles can take it down. So you have to, like, the main character has to trick it, like to run up in the mountains
In a volcano.
in a volcano or something,
Yeah.
and like make it run in a place where its weight is too big to support it, and the bridge they're walking out collapse and it falls down in the water or lava. Maybe the plot is it has all this strength, but it's so strong and like heavily armored that it's incapable of swimming. It just sinks.
Yeah.
It's like the Death Angels in The Quiet Place. They can't swim because they're so fucking heavy.
Huh.
So it's like, yeah, it falls down and drowns.
I didn't know that. Well, I is that a game or series?
The Quiet Place is a movie.
Movie. I haven't
Have
seen
you
it.
seen? Have you seen?
I haven't seen it.
It's the movie that the main plot is everyone has to be quiet. If you make the slightest of noise, the monsters will hear you and kill you.
No, I haven't seen it.
It was super famous. Let me take up the image for it. Search up The Quiet Place.
Wait, give me a sec. The Quiet Place.
I think you can recognize the aliens if you search up the alien.
Alien. Yeah, I've heard of it. I haven't watched the movie. It looks like a little bit like, the thing from Stranger Things, and
Demo dogs.
Maybe the thing.
Demo organs, yeah.
Yeah, a mix between the Morgans, whatever, and the aliens from the Alien. It's a little bit like a combination between those two. I maybe should watch this movie.
Yeah, it's a very well-made movie. It's my little brother went in a room and gave me snacks.
Oh,
What is this? Chocolate dipped blueberries.
ooh. I just found the most thumbnail image in the world here.
Dude, I forgot about this idea I also had. There's a lot of ideas with this subject I made. You know,
Yeah.
culture, species,
I,
landscapes, and the last thing I thought about right now is food and fruits. You know,
yeah.
you don't have to figure out. You know, you always thought about the yolk. How the hell did cavemen figure out that things were dangerous back in the day? Oh yeah, they just took a fruit and ate it, and one died. They just wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Well, did they even have paper at that time?
And they just took
A rock.
leaves.
Yeah. There's ooh, ooh,
Uga, uga, uga.
ooh, no, no, ooh.
Blueberry. Uga
Bam,
booga.
bam, ooh, blah, blah, bam, bam.
Poisonous berry. No uga booga.
Oogly boogly. No
Oogly
oogly boogly.
No ugly boogly. Blueberry. Very boogly boogly.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, but back to like villains. If I thought about a villain, I will think about. I'm thinking about this, like why humanity is like hard to find. It's like one of the villains is the same species of the girl he meets in the beginning, but instead of being nice at that, their species are a lot more civil and calmer than humanity.
Yeah.
Because I said to you that the human, the main character, is interested in history. Like he brings up like past wars and shit.
Yeah.
When it brings up like World War II and said like 65 million people died, she would be like 65? That's like 100 times more than our most brutal war. So they don't have like high brutal war. So having an evil person of that character is very rare. So
Yeah.
you want to, so let's add like an extremist who goes like insane and then believes that all humans are evil. So the reason why he cannot find any humans is because he's been killing and extincting everyone he finds.
It could be. I'm just making some suggestions here. It could be like he is like the, you can say, the evil mastermind, and he in like a lab thing makes a monster to do his dirty work for him.
Or what I thought you were gonna say is that he's an understandable villain. Like he's paranoid and he thinks like, yeah, they're gonna take advantage of us.
He's
They
schizo.
think they're gonna take advantage of us. We have to destroy them before this destroys us within.
It could be like a thing from a different world who possess a peaceful person, so he like goes insane and do these horrible things. Then in the end, the, you can call it, evil spirit leaves him and wherever.
Leaves him to die.
Yeah. I'm just speculating. I don't know.
But one thing you said, evil spirit thing, I thought about a planet, because I thought about showing like planets in like an episode that the main characters have no idea about. It's just a fun fact. Like this is how the Catgirls planets used to look like and something. And like fun facts. One of the planets that's gonna be shown in like later seasons.
Yeah.
It's like a completely war-torn planet. The entire planet is covered in like destroyed ancient war machine debris,
Yeah.
because the species that live on it are so evil and so battle hungry that they strike war all the damn time. So the entire planet is just filled with massive, like airships and tanks that just been destroyed completely,
Yeah.
and it's just complete destruction. And these species are, for how much they've been battling, they are like super strong.
Mhm.
And I thought they might be an antagonist because they can cause some very problem because they
Yeah.
have been fighting for millions of years.
Yeah.
But the way to nerf them is that the battle has gone so far and so technologically advanced that at a certain point they start nuking each other
Mhm.
and get back to the Stone Age. And that had been repeat. So a way of nerfing them is that they just nuked themselves to the Stone Age.
Yeah.
So everyone that is currently alive is a oogly boogly. Ooga booga.
Yeah.
They're not smart, but they have very, very good battle IQ.
Mhm.
And they're good at picking up like debris of thing and recreating it.
Mhm.
Like those what are supposed to be a big threat.
Yeah.
What do you think that of a villain?
Yeah, that could definitely work in like a later season. That could absolutely work.
Okay, so we have two antagonistic things. Let's
Yeah.
then, but the third one, the cat, the evil cat man,
Mhm.
is not well cooked yet. We must have a good reason of what makes it so threatening and so complicated.
Yeah.
His reasons. Why is he doing this? Gonna reach his goals. What is he gonna do to reach his goals? And how does he die?
He could have a as good like villain story as Doofus, that guy from Phineas and Ferb.
I gave a human being a berry, and he gave back a berry that tastes like poop.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate humans.
Yeah. It's literally the same vibe.
But the difference is that he actually murders humans, and Doof is just stupid.
Yeah. That could be a funny plot.
Oh wait, no. Do you mean Doof? We know evil Doof.
Yeah.
That's the evil Doof. His toy train disappeared and he's evil. The other Doofusmerks, the main Doofusmerks, is understandable by his ability because his entire life has been hell.
Yeah. I mean the evil one who lost his train.
Yeah.
That could be funny.
This show is supposed to be unserious, but I don't think it's supposed to be that unserious.
Well, I was going to say the messenger man. He's not really right. Wait. I'm gonna try something. You can keep talking. Let's see. Will it work? You can still talk.
I'm currently tinkering with this villain. Is he gonna be the final villain? Or is he gonna be a middle villain or the first villain? How about we combine it?
Yeah.
Yep. Got an idea now.
What's the idea?
You know the one that's nuked themselves?
Yeah.
They have a very humanoid shape.
Mm-hmm.
So what he thinks is that humans have created these monsters. And he have fought these monsters multiple times because, you know, it's not random that multiple of them can come in the same place.
Yeah.
So he's been fighting them multiple times. And maybe met humans at the same time that probably have teamed up with these monsters because these monsters are manipulative. Like they can say they team up with you, but in real life, they will stab you in the back.
Yeah.
And he runs the conclusion is like, the humans, they're teaming up with them. Humans are evil. So he starts to believe, yeah, that every human is evil, and everyone that is against the idea that you just run that by a single collusion, like that's not a smart idea. He immediately say that they are traitors and they're also evil themselves. So he's like start declaring war on many other places that he declares to be evil.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the main characters, like Civilization, it's like, yeah, we can team up with each other with one singular, what do you say? One singular demand.
Yeah.
You brutally murder the human you have.
Yeah. I think
And
that could actually work.
And that's gonna start conflict. It's like, are you really gonna kill him? He's a nice guy. Like, yeah, that every human is evil. That's not true. But are we really gonna sacrifice hundreds of men or our entire civilization for just one human being?
Yeah.
So maybe he like exiles himself and get hunted, and like all the friends he made along the way, like that cat girl, follows him and do not want to leave him.
Yeah.
And then they like somehow makes their way to the capital of this evil cat, and somehow he disguises himself so he doesn't look human, and somehow manage to get in the main quarters of him to confront him.
Hmm.
Lead like a rebellion, because he's a ruthless, for what he's how he moves his empire is kind of ruthless and Soviet-esque. So there is a rebellion, so they maybe like start like a civil war in it.
Yeah. Is the voice actor gonna be Russian?
Yeah. You're shitting on the Russians for no reason. You let go of the human. If you don't, your entire civilization will cease to exist.
Or German.
I cannot make a German accent. You let go of the human, or else we destroy your entire civilization.
Okay, Russian were better. Russian was better. Russian was 100% better.
If you don't let go of the human, we will destroy your entire civilization. Yeah.
Try Swedish. Try Swedish.
Oh, dude, I suck in accents. I'm pretty sure I cannot do Swedish.
Well, try.
How do you do a Swedish accent now?
Yeah.
I'm a Swedish person myself, so this is embarrassing. Yeah, you do have to let go of the human, or your entire civilization will go extinct and get destroyed. Yeah. You add the nya because he's a cat.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to let go of the human, or else your civilization will be completely destroyed. Yeah.
I think Russian would actually work. If you
How about Russian with a mix of another?
Russian mixed with like 1945 German.
How do you? Okay, can you try and make that accent now?
Oh no, I cannot. I can't speak Swedish properly, so no, I cannot.
Yeah, let go of the human, or else you will cease to exist. That didn't go good as well.
Well,
okay, accents is a lot more harder than you think.
Yeah.
We hire an actual Russian.
What?
We hire an actual Russian. I think
Yeah. Go to Fiverr.com. Wait, I can wait. We do it online here. Wait.
Dude, we're not gonna call in fucking
no
voice actors.
No.
There's no rush. There's no rush. It's not written on the paper yet.
That's no what I meant. I just want to know if there are like Russian voice actors.
There's definitely Russian voice actors. They use them for grunts and that.
But on Fiverr. Russian voice. Oh, wait. Wait, give me a sec here. I just gonna wait. Well, people can hear this anyways. Brother. I forgot my headset.
Brother.
Brother.
Brother. What is the means of this?
You can keep talking.
Прикладів, як воно може звучати. Чорна п'ятниця вже не за горами.
Okay, I found there are definitely Russians here.
What do you think? There's multiple accent voice actors out
Well,
there.
I don't know. Let me just have fun, okay?
There's German. There's a lot of Asians, Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, English, Swedish.
Did you say Swedish?
Swedish. When Japanese and Swedish has a baby.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. Hey, we're gonna have the main character. We're gonna have the villain as a Swedish/Japanese accent.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
How would that even sound like? That,
What-
that sounds so stupid.
Well,
To give him yellow hair.
Swedish.
And you know that people like dick ride Japanese voice actors?
Yeah.
And people find like Swedish people attractive.
Yeah.
You give him like yellow hair and like a very good like Japanese voice actor that does a little bit of Swedish accent
Yeah.
with like a big freaking mog face. It's like it's built like Giga Chad.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, what was saying? I was looking at Swedish and Japanese accents, and
We were
word.
talking about this villain we tried to cook up.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, let's cook something. Where we were saying I'm tired. Okay, my brain.
Causing a rebellion against the empire.
Yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. What's
Like-
more to him?
Yeah, I think we already said enough, but like personal of him.
Yeah,
A way to make him like evil because of his damn schemes. Do you think we're gonna make it that he gets like more and more corrupt as he progresses? He starts like, yeah, I'm gonna be the hero, like Leon Lenin in like Russia, but then he becomes like a dictator,
yeah,
and then
100%.
he becomes more and more like demanding and punishing.
Yeah, 100%. More evil as the show goes on. More evil, more corrupt, more hated. Definitely, he's kind with these bunny ears. Then he gets
Bunny ears. No, he's a cat person.
no.
We're gonna make it that he puts up a pyramid. He places himself on top, and then under him it's the cat humans. The cat humans, the cat people.
What,
They are on the top of the pyramid.
What are men with bunny ears is not that he's a bunny. Is those. Wait, I'm gonna try to. What did I just do? No.
I have no idea what you're talking about right now. It's gonna be interesting to hear what you're gonna say now.
I'm sending it to Discord. I meant those things when you do with the fingers.
Oh yeah, the hand gestures.
Yeah, that one I mean with the bunny ears, because you say it because you usually don't remember what they are called. I totally forgot what they were called, so I just said bunny ears. I didn't mean he's a bunny.
Just say bending peace signs.
But
That's what it is.
yeah, but it's so long to say.
Yeah.
It sounds like my finger is broken. Bendy peen? Huh?
Bendy Pinor.
I need to go to sleep. Oh my god. You don't know how rough day I've had today. Oh my god.
Yeah, I hear it every time we talk with another. You hate your job.
But it's not that. So I went to my job today, like normal. Yeah, and we are just two people. Well, yeah, in the beginning we were two people. Then needed to do a huge clean around a whole school. And I mean, you're cleaning the teeny tiny part of every space in the whole building. And then we are gonna do a smaller clean because some of the teachers have arrived.
Makes it sound like you're cleaning it to make it like a house review. This is how your house can look like, which we all know damn well is not gonna look like in the future when you live here.
Yeah, but the thing is that we have to next week to be done with the whole building, and
And how much we made?
a lot left.
Oh.
Yeah, and my bosses decided, why not put us doing smaller cleans that takes longer than the big clean. So
Mm-hmm.
today we did the big clean like 4 hours. Then the rest we did smaller clean, and everything just went out the window. Nothing went as planned. Everything just broke, and the teacher just said, "And can you clean that? Can you clean that thing?" While we have to be done with certain part of this building. So we just ran around the whole building to try to clean when we don't really have time for that. And we are two people.
Two people? Like, would you say, can you clean this? Can't you just do it yourself, bro?
No, it's because they're not their job. And me and one of my co-workers, yes, we try to figure out where basically a bunker are in the building. So there are like 4 storage places that look like bunkers.
Yeah.
And it says number 51. And we were looking, yes, where is number 51? We saw 50. Then the next bunker look stuff thing, I don't know what it is. Yes, that's 52. Where is 51? So we were literally looking the whole building. No 51.
51 that was the friends we made along the way, apparently.
Yeah, and then we just, we gonna eat. So we were going to get our stuff, and saw that the teachers were moving some stuff. They have literally done a line on the ground that looks like you could have taken a knife and put it on the ground and just made a line with it. It was so deep. So first we thought, we maybe can clean so it doesn't look so bad. Well, no, you can't. It's stuck there forever. It's so deep, so if you want it removed, you need to remove the whole floor.
My god.
Yeah, and me and him, we are the people with no luck. So probably we will get all the shit for it when we weren't even there. we were on the other side of the building, but we will get the shit, probably, because why not?
Dude,
Yeah.
I would have quit the job if I got the shit.
Yeah, and then I was gonna call my boss. He just asked if I could go on a Monday on a driving test or a driving lesson. And I called him. First, he didn't answer. He's okay. I called him a little bit later, and some other dude answered. And I was just saying that I'm gonna have a driving lesson, and apparently, without me knowing, my boss weren't on the job today. It would have been nice to know that, but no, he didn't say anything. So my day have been chaos.
The name of this episode is gonna be "Stupid's Amazing Idea" and Hyper's ranting about his job.
Yeah, I have been away for a long time. I don't know how long, since 6:30 at least. To 13 hours, I think. I don't know.
How much have we recorded now?
56 minutes.
56. Okay. We're gonna spend the last 4 minutes discussing rest of the plot.
Sure.
So a big problem here is that we probably had to build up a time where a lot of time had passed, like multiple years. Because how can you build up this big empire in like a couple of years? You're gonna have like the main character be like 10,
Old.
15, 20 years older. That
He's a grandpa.
it's like, I think he's a teenager when it starts, like he's like 16 or something, so he's 36. But I think that would explain how this empire managed to get strong, because like they started at like a very technologically advanced place, so they had like a lot of laboratories and stuff and military planes and stuff, so they managed to build up this empire,
Yeah.
like with airships, you know, to add the fairy tale and the cool shit. They add more not futuristic, but like a lot cooler technology, like super like floating fortresses.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like highly populated and technologically advanced place that can support agriculture and that, to
Yeah.
explain how they managed to become such an empire.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then I wonder, do you think we're gonna build up? I wanted to build up the army like as scary, because majority of the time we build up an army, they're like incompetent and that.
Yeah. They need to be scary, I think.
You make them competent. Then I can
Yeah.
also explain their threat. It's not just by their size, it's their competency.
Yeah.
Like comparing to other civilizations, their population is small,
Yeah.
but their battle IQ, because that's perfect. They learn to fight these monsters we were talking about.
Oh.
That their battle IQ has gone up.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's perfect. That's perfect.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
I'm writing down as we speak. Writing down.
Are you literally doing that?
No. I'm
Okay.
just acting.
Okay.
I have it in my brain now.
It sounded like you were writing it down on the paper.
Yeah, I was just putting my hand on the table.
Okay. But we have it recorded anyway, so if you just I forgot what we were saying. Oh yeah, we have a pod on it.
You have a public pod of it.
Yeah. Is it anything else to the theory?
I was thinking of build them up like the Combined in Half-Life. You played Half-Life too?
No.
Okay, but the Combined, they're scary because how fast they react in situations. Like if one soldier died, they have like a death alarm. So when one died, they get like a signal. This soldier have died, sending out reinforcements, and then like 2 minutes after, the reinforcements arrived.
Yeah.
So like, build them up as like a competent, scary threat,
Yeah.
like an actual professional army.
They need to be real scary. You need to feel the how do you say,
Their presence, their aura.
yeah, like you know Darth Vader. You just hear the breathing and you know it's gonna go down. Something
Yeah,
like that. But
They have like a march music.
yeah,
You hear their music in the background. Here comes the special forces.
yeah, and you just know it's gonna go down. Something insane will happen.
It's about to go down.
Yeah,
Blood is going to spill.
that will be amazing. I will definitely watch that.
Yeah, I'm actually excited myself now.
Yeah,
Fuck, I must find some good animators and story writers on the internet that are willing to work with me.
yeah. I can once again help you.
Yeah. But animators, we need in the future.
Yeah,
People. But I was thinking that we were not going to talk much about this. I thought we could talk about your ideas of a show, but that will be another day.
okay, yeah.
Because we talked a little bit too much now, haven't we?
Yeah, and I can say with my series, I have an idea on my series, and I have basically done most of the stuff before animation.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You have to think of character designs, the plots and stuff before you
Yeah.
animate.
Yeah,
The only time it actually feels good to animate is when you already have the character design and you just want to make like a
short.
joke post or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'm quite. I wouldn't say I'm far, but I'm not close to start animation, and it costs a lot of money. Insane amount of
Depends.
money.
It depends on what program you're in.
Yeah, but usually I talk to someone who knows a lot of animation, and she said,
I think I know what you're talking about now.
"No, you don't.
Oh, not her. Okay.
No." And she said it can cost like maybe for the amount of stuff I wanted in it. It yes, depends on how much you want in the series stuff, how good quality and stuff, but it could cost around maybe like $5,000 to like $10,000.
Yeah, but most of it is not paying programs. It's just paying other people and getting, paid
it-
stuff
It's
for it.
it's one actors,
Yep.
and like
Advertisements,
yeah, and
actors, advertisements. There's a lot of other things you don't
yeah,
think about.
But
But when we're like in the first time, when you make a series first, just have your friends. Just have your friends in the beginning. It saves a lot of money.
the thing
The quality
is,
will be worse, but it's made with the heart. It's made with the heart, and that's what counts.
the thing is that I have a too big vision to just make a dog water animation and have just my friends, just like fool around with it. I have too big of a vision. It would be something else with just if I do like haha funny animation. But I've gone too deep to this to just ruin it with my own stupidity. So
Yeah,
I
but me and the other friends are here to support and help
Yeah.
you. You help me with my idea, I help you with yours.
yeah, like I said, I want you guys into my series, but I'm too first off, I'm too dumb for do this by myself. I'm not talented enough.
Yeah, you're not animated at all, so
Yeah, but I have a so clear vision, and you don't know how desperate I want to make this series. Oh my god, I wanted to make this series for soon a year. And this is a little bit side rant. This is also animation, but I'm currently making I'm making a music album soon that will come out in October sometime. I don't know. I haven't wrote the text, but I
already planned release and I haven't done anything. Okay.
well, I have the instrumental.
Okay.
So I have the song, except for all the text for the lyrics. But I can do that in like a weekend.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
that easy.
Well, it depends if it's gonna be good or not. That's the problem. And I asked Lucy, because it's a FNAF album. Because yes, I'm a nerd. Okay, don't judge me. Wait. I just no, never mind. I was gonna show a sneak peek. I was close to say sneak peek. No, sneak peek to you, but we have not a lot of time. Well, we're gonna over by a little, anyways. But for the I really like music videos, so I'm gonna make an animation music video. And wish me luck. And I will just say this to you: when I'm done with the song and music video and stuff, would you be down to do like a reaction with me to my album?
Well, you're gonna make a reaction of my animation, so yeah, sure.
Yeah, but I'm texting you when it's done because it's not done yet.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I'll let you know. I will ask the others as well, some of the others.
Okay, let's just. I think we've talked enough for today.
It-
Thank you for
it's
listening. This
It's
video.
nearly 1 hour and 10 minutes.
I think we can edit out that part where we're talking about and just cut to this part where we say
no,
thank you
no.
for listening.
No, I'm waiting to 10 minutes, 1 hour and 10 minutes. So
And when is that?
in like 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Okay. Let's just wait 20 seconds here. then we can end the video if we are. You know, well, you can just leave right now, but people that die hard that just wanna listen to SR, you have to suffer a couple more seconds. How
Okay.
many now?
3, 2, 1, stop.